everybody. Hello. I have been in the doll hobby for 5 years now, and that is a really long time. A lot of people either know me as just the girl with reborn dolls or just the girl with Luvabella dolls, but in these 5 years, I have done so much when it comes to dolls. So I wanted to detail my journey with you guys, tell you how I got back into dolls, and how things developed. Let's get started. So it was the spring of 2015. I was really young. I'd only been in the military, I think, almost 2 years, probably a year and a half more is more accurate. But I was having a really hard time. I was stationed in Hawaii, which was really far from my family. I was really lonely, and I didn't have anybody in my life. There's a store on military bases called The Exchange, and they sell all kinds of things. But this spring, they were selling American Girl dolls. Now, I had an American Girl doll when I was growing up. She was the Kirsten doll. Go figure, I'm Kirsten. And I loved her to pieces. But when I was 17, I was like, I'm too old for dolls. I don't need dolls anymore. So I sold her on eBay and probably used the money on something dumb. But anyways, I was 20 years old in 2015, and I saw the American Girl display, and I saw the Bitty Babies, and I remembered how much I had wanted a Bitty Baby as a little girl, but I thought I was too old for them by the time I had found American Girl, so I never asked for one. But at age 20 and in the military, I had enough money to go and buy my own doll, so I bought this little girl. I named her Claire. I didn't play much with her, actually, and that makes me sad because she is just adorable, and I think she is so precious and cute. I didn't play with her much because I quickly found an American Girl doll forum and the American Girl doll Instagram, and I started interacting with lots of American Girl fans, and none of them really had Bitty Babies. None of them played with Bitty Babies. They all played with the 18-inch dolls. So I felt really weird with just my Bitty Baby. So I went ahead and I ordered an American Girl doll. So this isn't the doll I originally ordered. This is Joss. She is the American Girl of 2020. Each year, American Girl doll has a very special doll that they celebrate that year. And Joss, I absolutely love her. I love her story. She is a surfer, a cheerleader, and she's hard of hearing. But also, I think she kind of looks like me and my mom. So I really love her. Anyways, that first American Girl doll I ordered when I got into American Girl doll again as an adult was Samantha. And then it just grew and grew and grew. I think I would sell a doll to get a doll. So at any one time, I think I had probably about 10 dolls at any given time. But I think I went through and ended up getting almost every single doll American Girl had. But I would just sell them so quickly that, I don't know. I never really felt too much connection to any of them, except this one. This one I do have a connection with, but she's also my only doll I have out at the moment. The rest are in the garage of the ones I still have. Anyways, so like I said in the beginning of the video, I was and still am in the military, and that is a really hard and stressful job, and it can take a toll on you. So when I wasn't thinking about work, when I wasn't working, I was thinking of these dolls. I was thinking, what am I going to take pictures of next? What am I going to dress them in? What doll do I want next? And it was something nice to do. It was something that helped de-stress me, and I loved it. I was on American Girl Instagram every day, talking to so many people. But also, like I said, I don't think I was very into the American Girl thing. I mostly just had them because it felt like more of the grown-up thing to do other than baby dolls. But one day, I wandered into Toys R Us when Toys R Us was still a thing, and I found a baby born doll. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I was 3 years old, I would see the commercials for these dolls all the time, and they were so cool. They could drink, they could eat, they could wet, they could poop, they could do everything. And I remember begging and begging my parents for one, and they didn't get me one until I was probably 7. But I loved her. I named her Lily, and then the next Christmas they got me another one. I think I named her Lillian. And they went with me everywhere. I probably had all the supplies you could want for them. I had like a bouncer, a car seat, diaper bag, so many clothes. I had everything, and I loved every minute of it. They went camping with me. They went four-wheeling with me. They went hiking. They went everywhere. They were covered in mud, but I loved them. And the moment I saw it in store, I had to get one. It was like all that nostalgia and all that fun rushing back. And the moment I held one of these baby dolls that I loved so much growing up, I kind of like realized the American Girl doll thing wasn't totally for me, and that it was baby dolls that really actually made me feel better and made me de-stress, and that I had a lot more fun with. I don't really know why. That's just how I'm wired. But anyways, if you scroll all the way down on my YouTube, this will probably be the first video you see of me unboxing a baby born doll. That's so crazy. That's like where my YouTube started. And I don't know. That's just so crazy. My YouTube is like, I don't know. I don't consider myself YouTube famous. I definitely know I'm not, but I do consider my YouTube like this weird phenomenon that my whole family knows about, and everybody is just amazed that somehow I have like 2 million views on this YouTube account of just dolls. It's mind-blowing to me. Speaking of YouTube, look who's here. It's baby Sophia, the Luvabella doll. So many people love this doll. She's kind of what put me on the YouTube map, I guess. Millions of people seem to love little Sophia, and she's what gave me the confidence to keep going with YouTube. If it weren't for her, I don't think I would have. I think I would have just stayed on Instagram and probably slowly have gone back to American Girl dolls. But the confidence people on YouTube gave me is what kind of sparked me to start looking into reborns. It took me a long, long while to find my first reborn that was right for me. But I was looking on eBay, and the moment I saw Paisley, I just knew she was perfect. And she was perfect for me, and I loved her. She is amazing. And to this day, I think I got her in March 2018, so it's been 2 years now. I've been in love with her ever since. There hasn't been a day that I've been like, Paisley, I hate you and I think you're the worst. We've been basically, I don't know, as close as a doll and a human can be, as weird as that is. Anyways, it was totally the Luvabella and the success from that on YouTube that gave me the confidence to go out and get a reborn. And from that moment, I was like, these dolls are the coolest. They are so real. They are weighted just right, and everything about them is so cool. There are so many accessories you can get anywhere. Unlike all the other baby dolls I had or American Girl dolls, you can't get their accessories and their clothes anywhere. But I can go up to Family Dollar and get like a bottle or a blanket for a doll, or something fun for photographing or filming. I don't know, reborn dolls have just really inspired my creativity and have really just helped me de-stress. And at last count, I have had a bunch of reborn dolls. I really do love them, and they are so much fun. There's always something fun I can be doing with them, whether that be taking really cool pictures or videos for you guys. The last and probably my most favorite part of my reborn journey has been, when was it? I think it was last year. It was March of last year. I had something really shady happen. I got scammed, and this girl, Chelsea, she saw me talking about it on YouTube, and she started talking to me, and we just hit it off. We became really close friends, and she is a doll artist, and this is the very first doll she ever made for me. This is Evelyn. And I love her. She has always been one of my favorite dolls in my collection, just because she represents that whole friendship that has just been so meaningful to me. I am so grateful to have so many friends across the doll hobby. You guys all are so wonderful, and you make me so happy every time I talk to you guys. But if anybody here wants a reborn doll, Chelsea, her work is phenomenal. Like, I still think baby Evelyn is phenomenal, but now her dolls, like, I'm surprised they're not burping and pooping and breathing. If you want one, her link is always in my description. That's the link to her website where she sells her dolls. Go check her out. She is amazing. And thank you guys so much for being here. I love each and every one of you. This journey has been so fun and so, so incredible. But I also want to encourage you that if you're newer to the hobby and you haven't found your place yet, be patient. It took me like 4 years to find my place in the hobby, and I had to go through a lot of dolls before I found what dolls spoke to me. If you're looking at reborn dolls and you've got a couple but you just don't feel it, maybe a different type of doll is really your thing, and that's okay. It's okay to grow and evolve in the doll hobby. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and just thank you for supporting me and dealing with me as I go all over the place on the dolly map. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye. Like I say every single time I do a video, I love you guys so much, and I am just so thankful you guys are here. Whatever you guys are going through, you are able to get through it, and I believe in you. Thank you guys, as always, for being here. I'm actually hoping to do a giveaway really soon on Instagram, so stay tuned for that. I'm just waiting on like one thing to arrive on the mail. It won't be a reborn, it won't be a doll, but it'll be some really cool stuff. So thank you guys for being here. Bye.